Good morning. I am Macy Grafton, newly elected Kelso High School ASB President for the 2021-22 school year. I would like to take this moment to congratulate this class on their achievements during their 4 years as a Highlander. This has been a year of extraordinary student perseverance, resilience, and courage during a challenging year of distance and hybrid learning. I'd like to thank the class of 2021 for their leadership in making KHS a place of pride, a place of spirit, a place of excellence, and for the legacy that they will leave behind. Let's all enjoy honoring the class of 2021 as the awards are presented to these outstanding seniors.
Good morning. My name is Christine McDaniel and I am the principal here at Kelso High School. The Senior Awards is a time for individual departments, clubs, athletics, and activities to recognize their outstanding seniors. This celebration is one of our many long-standing traditions through the graduation season. Please sit back and enjoy the class of 2021 Senior Awards.
Hello there, I am Mr. Roberts. I am the leadership teacher and ASB advisor here at Kelso High School. It's certainly been a unique year for all of us, and no more so than with our student government. This year looked so different and came with so many changes and evolving protocols, and this group of students adapted along the way, found ways to connect with students virtually, found ways to welcome our freshmen onto campus without even being here in the fall, and did their best to keep things moving with purchase orders, sports, athletics, fundraisers, everything that has to be approved and go through them. This required a lot of their time in the summer. This required a lot of time spent on extra Zooms outside of the school day. And time again, I've been impressed by their work and feel honored to have the opportunity to recognize this group of ASB officers, specifically our seniors. President Brianna McQuain, our business manager Anna Westland, publicity manager Maya Soto, and treasurer Adriana Ramirez. I know each of these four have done their part to prepare our next leadership team, have done their part to leave our school better than they found it, despite being a part of a very difficult and tough year. Thank you to the four of you for your hard work and your commitment to Kelso High School.
Hello, my name is Jason Coburn. I'm the athletic director at Kelso High School. It's my pleasure to present the Female and Male Athlete of the Year Awards on behalf of the Kelso High School coaching staff. The coaches have selected female and male awards in 3 categories: Kelso Athlete of the Year, Army Athlete of the Year, and Marine Athlete of the Year. As individuals, the student athletes have developed their athletic skills to the very best of their ability and have given the best effort possible in competition. During their 4 years at Kelso High School, each person has been involved in 2 or 3 sports per year, as well as being involved in other school and community activities. These students have also maintained a tremendous academic record in the classroom. We will begin with the Army Athlete of the Year. These recipients have shown class in competition, a dedication to team first, and excellence in academics. As members of a team, each has constantly placed the goals of the team above their personal goals while maintaining a positive influence on their teammates. The female recipient of the Army Athlete of the Year award goes to Holly Dugan. Volleyball and basketball and track, and Holly maintains a 3.98 GPA. The recipient of the Male Army Athlete of the Year award goes to Tegan Connors. Tegan plays football and baseball and maintains a 3.67 grade point average. Our next award is the Marine Athlete of the Year award. These are athletes who model positive character, loyalty, trust, sportsmanship, and a strong work ethic and a respect for the sport that they compete in. They have displayed a unique level of toughness and grit that is a hallmark characteristic of Kelso athletes. This year's Female Marine Athlete of the Year award goes to Ashley Noah, volleyball with a grade point average of 3.7. This year's Male Marine Athlete of the Year award goes to Drew Norman, cross country and track. Drew maintains a 4.0 GPA. Our last athlete is for the Kelso High School Athlete of the Year. These recipients have distinguished themselves top performers in their respective sport. During their time at KHS, they've displayed character, integrity, leadership, and teamwork while performing at the highest level. The female Kelso High School Athlete of the Year for 2021 is Liz Dolan, golf and cross country, 3.9 GPA. This year's Kelso High School Athlete of the Year male is Nick Miller, football and baseball. I want to congratulate all recipients of the Athlete of the Year award on a tremendous career at Kelso High School and wish them nothing but the best in the future.
As advisor for the class of 2021, Mr. Coffin and myself would like to take this moment to recognize a few students who've worked really hard as our class officers to make this a special year. It's been a really extraordinary year, and this class has not had the normal opportunities for participation that others have been afforded in the past. However, our class officers have sought to do the best that they could with the hand they were dealt. Chico Huntington, Carson Thompson-Terrell, Eva Dawson, Emma Gabbard, and Nia Hartley. We would like to offer a special thanks for your work and your service for your class of 2021. Your positive spirits and influence could be felt even through the Zoom meetings. We know you'll go on to do great things, and we hope that you'll always feel welcome whenever you return here to KHS. Well done, and thank you.
Greetings and congratulations to the class of 2021 of Kelso High School. Again this year I have the privilege of honoring those students who have earned the seal of biliteracy. These are students who have proven to be proficient in 2 languages. They must pass the SBAC in English with a score of 3 or 4, and also pass the stamp test covering areas of reading, writing, listening, and speaking with scores of 5 or higher in each of the categories. This year, the class of 2021 has broken another record. They have 9 total seals of biliteracy being awarded today. These students will be provided with medallions to be worn at graduation, signifying their accomplishments. Our graduates are Leobardo Gonzalez, America Martinez, George Brito, Mercy Ake, Jose Navarro, Adriana Ramirez, Christopher Cobian, Ruben Hernandez, and Ashley Gonzalez. Congratulations, graduates.
Good morning, graduating seniors, friends, and families of seniors. My name is Karen Hinderman, and I'm honored to be here today to present the Diversity Achievement Awards. Our first award goes to Bradley Bugg for excellence in language arts. Ms. Rochelle Stevens reported that Bradley has always participated, worked hard, and set a great example for the other students in class. He has been a leader in class, and he has demonstrated growth in both reading and written language. Congratulations, Bradley. Our second award is for excellence in science. Ryan Willman is being given this award for his relentless efforts toward learning about the different branches of science. Ryan has taken a variety of science classes while at Kelso High School and has demonstrated a willingness to learn and grow in each. He is a hard-working, responsible student. Congratulations, Ryan. Our third award is for excellence in history. Cheyenne Ishmael is this year's recipient. She is receiving this award for her curiosity. Cheyenne asks questions to further her own knowledge and understanding, as well as her peers. She is helpful, cooperative, and collaborative. Congratulations, Cheyenne. Our fourth award is for excellence in math. This award goes to Christina Cleveland. She has demonstrated growth in her math skills throughout her 4 years. In class, she is interested and thoughtful. She's not afraid to raise her hand with contributions and questions. Congratulations, Christina. We have 2 awards for the students who have demonstrated the most determination in their years as Kelso High School students. The first determination award goes to Christopher Sink. Mr. Sitch, our counselor, had these words to say about Chris. I can most definitely attest to Chris's determination. Since the fall, he has been inquisitive about his remaining graduation requirements and his credits. Chris's responsibility and accountability have been refreshing. He has been determined to get into college, to become an elementary teacher, and has applied to multiple universities. Additionally, he is a great advocate for himself and asks questions when he needs an answer. Lastly, he helped with the freshman tours this year and was incredibly inviting and helpful to the students and their families. Congratulations, Chris. Our second determination award goes to Kiana Chambers. I personally have had the privilege of working with Kiana for several years. She has faced many challenges and conquered them with grit and determination. Her resilience is remarkable. Kiana is a strong self-advocate. I will miss her personality and her daily presence. Congratulations, Kiana. Our final award is the 180-degree turnaround award. This award goes to the individual who struggled their first few years of high school, then surprised us, and maybe herself, by becoming a rock star student. This award is presented to Shakira Mendez. Mrs. Amrine had the following to say about Shakira. It has been a pleasure to watch Shakira mature throughout her time here at KHS. She has been an active student, participating in clubs and athletics. She has set a goal of becoming a teacher one day. I have full confidence that she will achieve that goal as well as be a great teacher. Congratulations, Shakira. We are so proud of you. That wraps it up for this year's Diversity Achievement Awards. Thank you and congratulations to all our graduating seniors.
Good morning. We are here to present the Kelso High School Fine Arts Awards for the 2020-2021 school year.
So we will just start reading the names, and congratulations to all of the seniors. Tyler McKinley,
Gypsy Welter,
Emily Johansson,
Addison Hall,
Emily Bledsoe,
Farah Slater,
Jordan Sandos,
Taya Dill.
and America Martinez.
Congratulations to all of you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Thomas, and I'm so excited to announce the Excellence in CTE Business and Marketing Department Awards. These seniors stand out as leaders in the classroom and within our department. They are kind and helpful when working with their peers, and they produce outstanding work in the classroom. Congratulations to the following students. Tenley Grant. Tenley committed a number of years to her leadership role within our sports and entertainment marketing courses. She helped run our Highlander print shop and mentored a number of students in training them how to complete projects required within our program. Tenley also spent her last couple of years at KUHS, putting in a lot of hard work within the Yearbook program as an editor her senior year. Tenley is a major asset to our business and marketing program. Next is Tegan Connors. Tegan is kind, smart, and hardworking. His leadership within our marketing classes this year really stood out to all the teachers within our department. He steps up without needing to be told or asked. Tegan is an excellent role model for our younger students within our program, and he has been a pleasure to work with this year. Up next is Naya Hartley. Oh my, Naya, it has been such a pleasure to have you in my classes. I have been lucky enough to have Naya in my classes for 4 years. Her freshman year, she was only one of 2 freshmen within my yearbook class, and she immediately stood out. It was a heavily dominated upperclassmen course that year, and she was very impressive with how she carried herself, and every day she continues to impress me. I can always count on her to get things done, and she does it with a smile on her face. Naya has brought joy and fun to the yearbook room every day for the last 4 years. Naya, thank you for all you have done, for stepping up into leadership positions time after time again. And thank you for being a positive light for me and your peers. Finally, we have Xander Bishop. Mrs. Stroke had this to say about Xander. Xander is a student who can be trusted to complete any and all assignments ahead of schedule, who has caused me to constantly need to create extension activities and assignments throughout the year. Because they would always have their assignments done early and well, they were well deserving of recognition in our AP Computer Science program. On behalf of our department, we want to thank you for your hard work and wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors.
Hello, I'm Holly McMahon, Department Head for the English Language Arts Department, and I have our awards that I'm going to present today. Our first award is for Outstanding Readers, and they were nominated by Mr. Guston. The 3 that are going to receive the awards are Emma Davis, Eva Dawson, Amani Page Reardon, and it's because they've all managed to develop discerning reading skills to understand how authors in prose and poetry utilize a litany of literary elements to convey mood, meaning, and message. Hence, they understand subtleties that most people miss. So congratulations to those. The other outstanding reader is nominated from me, from my college prep class, and that is Ethan Moyer. Ethan reads with depth, utilizing discerning reading skills that go beyond literal comprehension. He's able to use his skills and his knowledge of literary elements that authors use to convey meaning that will bode well for him in his post-secondary pursuits. Our next awards are for our outstanding writers. Nominated by Mr. Guston, I have Claire McCoy, Nora Osman, Anna Westland, and Robert Benson. These students have distinguished themselves as excellent writers who can write multiple pages on demand about literature that they have read mere moments before. They will soon realize that this skill is invaluable when they matriculate to colleges, universities, and even an academy of their choice. So congratulations to Claire, Nora, Anna, and Robert. My Outstanding Writer Award from College Prep goes to a student who writes with a strong sense of word choice that exudes a clear, compelling voice, which also conveys an in-depth understanding of what she reads. And that award for Outstanding Writer goes to Italy Cheney. Our final award, we have named the Sharon Cooper Award. Sharon Cooper taught language arts here for 30 plus years and was the cornerstone of our department, developing everything for us. And so we honor Sharon by choosing a student who receives this overall ELA Outstanding Student Award. And it goes to Carson Mertz. Carson excelled in both close reading and timed writing. He has a natural talent for writing that draws the reader in while also effectively expressing depths of understanding that stems from his reading abilities. So the Outstanding ELA Sharon Cooper Award goes to Carson. Congratulations.
Hello, I am Jen Hamilton, head of the Math Department, and I'm here to present the Math Department Awards for the class of 2021. The students we are going to recognize are being honored for their academic work in the realm of mathematics. The following students have been a great asset to their math classes and have shown that their work has went above and beyond the required math courses for Kelso High School graduates. For Bridges to Math, these students have been picked for their hard work and persistence each and every day. Those students are Drew Norman and Tegan Connors. For statistics, we are honoring Carson Thompson Terrell and Kevin Lugo. These students went above and beyond in their coursework and had great effort and attitudes each and every day in the stats classroom. For UW Pre-Calc, we are giving Sydney Bosson and Isabel Pionio this award. Isabel and Sydney navigated through the challenging components of this course with a positive attitude and challenged themselves each and every day to become a better math student. For first year calculus, we honor Xander Bishop and Zoe Rodman for their hard work and dedication to pursuing excellence in understanding. And last but not least, we have two students who stuck with math through 2 years of calculus as an independent study course. They showed excellence in persistence through the most rigorous math course we offer at Kelso High School, and this award goes to Robert Benson and Ashlyn Roughton. Congrats to all the Math Department Award winners and all of the class of 2021 students for their successes in the Math Department.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hartley, and I am the head of the music department. Each year, in addition to the awards and recognition that we give out at our final concerts, the music department also awards 9 senior awards through the school, 3 for band, 3 for choir, and 3 for orchestra. The 3 awards that each director gives out are Outstanding Performer, which goes to a student who we feel has excelled to their fullest potential on their voice or instrument while performing on the stage. Outstanding Scholar, which goes to a student who we feel has mastered the skills of their voice or instrument and excelled as a classroom learner. And then finally, Outstanding Leader, for a student who we feel has gone above and beyond to help the program function and lead their peers. So starting with band, as the band director, I chose the following 3 seniors for these awards. The Outstanding Performer in Band goes to Jaden Moline. The Outstanding Scholar in Band goes to Jacob Bass. And the Outstanding Leader in Band goes to Madison Doney. And now we'll move on to the choir. These 3 awards were chosen by our choir director, Mr. Cossey. The Outstanding Performer in Choir goes to Briar Rose. The Outstanding Scholar in Choir goes to Alex Gibson. And the Outstanding Leader in Choir goes to Sydney Bosson. And finally, orchestra. These 3 awards were chosen by our orchestra director, Mr. Ward. The Outstanding Performer and Leader in Orchestra goes to Nathaniel Schultz. And the Outstanding Scholar in Orchestra goes to Tommy Workman. Congratulations to all of our music seniors for their dedication to our music department over the last 4 years. We wish you the best on your next journey.
Hello, this is Michelle Murray, and I'm representing Physical Education Department. As a department, we selected the best students that represent the high standards we expect in our classes. The students are hardworking, self-disciplined, kind, strive to always reach their goals, always working even when no one's looking, and most of all, they're great leaders and examples for other people to follow. They make our classes better. These leaders are Tommy Workman, Cy Sloan, Nicholas Bowen, Nora Osman, Haven Wolf, Brenna Watson, Lindsay Broxma, Ashley Anderson, Sabrina Cummings, and Haley Jackson. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, science fans. I love ya. This is the Science Awards, where new rock dreams establish kings and queens and the lovers of games people play. High five, let me know you're alive on a Wednesday afternoon. All right, it is my pleasure to present the Science Awards. We are going to recognize 4 outstanding science students, and this is based on the quality of their work ethic, their positive attitude, their 4 years of dedication to science at Kelso High School. So with no further ado, I'd like to congratulate Holly Dugan-Wicken, Zoe Rodman, Ethan Moyer, and Kelton Payne. Congratulations. Have a nice day.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Streisguth, and I'm here to present the Social Studies Awards for the class of 2001. The students we are recognizing are being honored for their work in their social studies classes. The following students have been a great asset to their social studies classes, and they have gone above and beyond the required coursework and expectations. The students have been chosen for their hard work, dedication, and aptitude in the social studies realm. Today, I am pleased to present the Social Studies Department Awards to Claire McCoy and Tommy Workman.
Hi, I'm Mr. Gustafson. I'm presenting this year's STEM Award. STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math. And here at Kelso High School, that's really about our biomedical program specifically. And we hand this award out to the senior that has excelled in that program. And this senior has taken biomedical science, sports medicine, and medical interventions, and she has been amazing in all three of those classes, done really well. So it's my honor to present this year's STEM Award to Allison Homer. Congratulations, Allison, and good luck.
Hi, my name is Megan Moon, and I would like to take the opportunity to recognize Emma Gore, Emma Swanson, Carlin Johnson, and Haley Jackson for their service last year in the 2019-2020 school year as ASL officers. I really want to thank them for their service and their time. Next, we have 5 students. They have finished at least 2 years of ASL with A's all the way through and have continued to be involved in ASL Club for their senior year. Wow, thank you so much. First, we have Lindsay Braxma, Ashley Anderson, Kenna Lamp, Ashlyn Roughton, and Nora Hamblin. Good luck in the future, ladies.
Good morning, Highlanders. I am Miss Carroll. This year, I'm honored to be able to give our French Department Award to a very special group of students. This group started with me their first year in French in my first year at Kelso High School. So it feels a little bit as though we've grown up together. This group has persevered and remained resilient through a slew of challenges, including distance learning, independent studies, and an overwhelming amount of fundraising for a trip to France that they ultimately didn't get to go on because of the COVID-19 pandemic. They've dedicated themselves to their mastery of a second language, which is no easy feat, and their acquisition is clear in all of their work. More than anything, this group of students shows up day after day, excited to learn French. All 4 of them are driven, positive, and eager to learn. I'm so proud of everything that they've accomplished, both in my classroom and at Kelso High School. This year, I'm honored to give our French Department Award to Amani Reardon, Emma Davis, Hannah Callender, and Lily Hooper for their hard work and dedication to French. Amani and Emma have also earned the French Club Awards for their leadership and commitment to French Club the last 4 years. To Amani, Emma, Hannah, and Lily, I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see where life takes you next. Félicitations, mes amis.
Konnichiwa. I'm Jane Kohlberg. I teach Japanese here at Kelso High School. I'm giving the award for excellence in leadership in Japanese language. It's my pleasure to give this award to Cameron Otteson. Congratulations, Cameron. Cameron has taken 4 years of Japanese, and he was the Japanese club president this year. He's an excellent student, and he completed the UW in the high school Japanese class last year. It's been a pleasure to have him in class for the past 4 years. Cameron is a quiet leader, and he's kind, respectful, and responsible. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication. I wish you all the best in the future. Go out and do great things. Omedetou gozaimasu. Congratulations, Cameron.
Hola a todos. I've been putting off writing this speech because I knew the second I sat down to do it, I would get emotional. This group of kids holds a particularly special place in my heart, as they are the first group that I have had the absolute privilege of seeing all the way through their high school years. I have seen these kids grow, change, fall, fly, and everything in between. This group of seniors holds so much promise, and choosing my students for this award was incredibly difficult. However, these 3 young women are so deserving of this award, and I couldn't be more proud of their accomplishments. The first student I would like to award on behalf of the Spanish department is Miss Eva Dawson. Eva, said like Wally, or Effa as we have come to know her in our Spanish 4 class due to a typo on her Kahoot, was an amazingly gifted student. You never have to tell Eva anything twice. I have watched her grow in the Spanish language by working with several different teachers and taking it upon herself to further herself within her knowledge of the language. When Eva has a goal, nothing stops her from achieving it. I've also seen her fiercely advocate for her peers and be a leader. Eva never shies away from standing up for what she believes in. I hope with all of my heart that Eva not only continues to study Spanish, but takes her gift with her to travel the world, lead others, and be a glowing representation of everything that it means to be a Highlander. Congratulations, Eva. P.S. Be sure to have your parents take you to McDownloads to congratulate you. The second student I would like to award is none other than Miss Zoe Rodman. I can honestly say that I've never worked with a more hardworking and excellent student. Zoe strives for perfection in everything that she does. I will never forget her showing me a story she had written perfectly in the Spanish past tense as a third-year student. I asked her how she had done it, and she just said, well, I just tried to put what looked right. This sounds small, but it's an example of how hard Zoe works for everything she does and how far she can go if she puts her mind to something. She never takes shortcuts, she always listens, and she always strives to be her best in everything she does. She consistently shows me college-level writing in Spanish simply because she works so hard to achieve that level of excellence. Zoe also holds a special place in my heart because she is one of the few students that I have had the honor of having every year since I have been in Kelso. Zoe is one of those lights on a rainy day that makes the world seem a little brighter, and words cannot express how much I will miss her kindness and leadership in my classroom. Fly high, Zoe. You are loved and will be missed at Kelso High School. Last but certainly not least, I would like to award Miss Jessica Fenter on behalf of the Spanish department. I don't know where to start with Jessica. Even though she is a triplet, shout out to Fenter Cubed, I have never met a more unique individual. Jessica marches to the beat of her own drum and never apologizes for it. She is a fierce advocate for nap time and watching Shrek 2 any day of the week. On a more serious note, I'm awarding Jessica because she has improved more than any student I have ever seen throughout her years in Spanish 3 and 4. It has been such a gift to watch her turn into such a passionate student. She never ceases to impress me with her dedication to Spanish. In fact, Spanish was the only class that she took at high school this year, and at 8 a.m. nonetheless. I am so endlessly proud of her and thankful that she pushed herself to soar as far as she has. Jessica, I hope that you get to travel the world and use your gift with others. Please never forget how smart and wonderful you truly are. I will miss you laughing at my SpongeBob references when no one else does. You are absolutely irreplaceable. Much love to you. Lastly, I would like to give an honorable mention to everyone in my Spanish 4 class. We had 11 students this year, which is the most that I have seen in Spanish 4 since I began at Kelso High School. I hope that we can continue to grow this program, and these students have set the bar incredibly high because of their dedication to their studies and perseverance. My students in Spanish 4 are Eva Dawson, Blake Fenter, Jessica Fenter, Reina Reynoso Rafael, Remigia Reynoso Rafael, Zoe Rodman, Maya Soto, Carson Thompson Terrell, Brenna Watson, Ariana Woods, and Dylan Zins. You are all such amazing leaders, and I am so proud of all of you. You have all become such phenomenal people, and your presence will be missed at Kelso High School. Gracias a mis estudiantes perfectos, los voy a extrañar a todos, y buena suerte con todo lo que harán. Los amo.
As the DECA advisor, I am honored to be presenting the DECA Excellence Awards. This was an especially challenging year to be part of DECA. Students had to prepare for their competitive events from their homes with only Zoom meetings for support. Typically, DECA students get to travel to different places around the country for competition, which proves to be an excellent incentive. Due to COVID, traveling to these competitions was not an option this year. Despite these challenges, the following seniors persevered and continued to show leadership and work ethic. Please join me in congratulating the following students for their commitment in the DECA program: Destiny Millian, Cynthia Bueno, Tenley Grant, Kaylee Rodriguez, and Caden Olson, who is also a state competitor this year. Thank you for sticking it out with me this year, and I wish you the best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
As the advisor of the FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, I'd like to congratulate these SALT leaders. I am so impressed with and proud of this group. They've demonstrated maturity and growth and leadership in this club. They stand up for what is true, noble, and right. They are brave, strong, open, understanding, and humble. These students are Anaya Conrad, Tim Calabrese, Blake Fenter, James Fenter, Jay Schuler, and Chico Huntington. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Mr. Kasi. I am the choir teacher for Kelso High School and Kawima Middle School, as well as the advisor to the Genders and Sexualities Alliance for Kelso High School. I am honored to introduce our 2 award recipients this year. The first is Madison Doney, earning our Outstanding Leadership Award. Since its inception, she has been involved with the GSA as an officer. She's been a tireless advocate for her fellow peers who are LGBTQ+. Although she is an ally, she has served to promote her friends and make sure that this is a safe space for them, whether it's to other peers or to members of our own staff. I am incredibly proud of Madison. She has graduated early, which means she did not finish with us as president, but all of the work that she did has left behind an incredible legacy, and that is why she has earned our Outstanding Leadership Award this year. Congratulations, Madison. Earning our Outstanding Citizenship Award for GSA this year is Christopher Sink. Not only did Christopher step up to become president towards the end of this year, but I have watched this young person grow into exactly who they are supposed to be. Since I have known Chris through choir before GSA, I have seen him explore who he is and how he relates to other people in every facet of his identity. And with each year at Kelso High School, he has grown more comfortable and more proud of being exactly themselves. And I am so proud of Chris. When I saw them show up to in-person learning for the first time this year, wearing a pair of tall-heeled boots and saying hello to everyone they knew, that's how I knew this was somebody who was finding themselves and becoming an outstanding citizen, reaching out to as many people as possible just to be friendly and to make other people smile during their time at Kelso High School, with goals of entering the workforce as somebody who improves the lives of people receiving special education services in the future. I can't imagine someone to be more proud of than Chris Sink as our outstanding citizen.
Hi, I'm Mr. Gustafson. I'm the HOSA advisor here at Kelso High School. The HOSA program is for our future health professionals. This club was started 3 years ago, and we have one senior that has been involved since its inception. This student has been president of this club all 3 years and really helped to get it off the ground. So it is my pleasure to present this year's HOSA award to Allison Homer. Congratulations, Allison, and look forward to seeing how you use these skills in the future.
Key Club is a student-led community service club that focuses on building the values of leadership, service, inclusiveness, and character. Members of Key Club plan and participate in acts of service in the community and the school, such as cleaning up parks, collecting clothing, and organizing food drives. Throughout this year, all members of Key Club have needed to participate in at least 15 hours of service to remain as members in good standing. And throughout this school year, members of our officer team have also been working hard to think creatively on how to reach other people in the club and the community. This year, we'd like to recognize Haven Wolf as our outstanding senior. As our service coordinator this year, she worked hard to participate in activities and events and to keep track of all of our members' engagement and their service hours as well. Haven's been a part of most every community service opportunity that's existed throughout her entire time as both a Key Club member and an officer, in addition to attending our district conventions. Her positive and fun attitude and kindness to others in the club help make every event and meeting run smoothly, and her creativity and enthusiasm for community service has encouraged others in the club to participate as well. So thank you, Haven.
Hi, I'm Jamie Carroll. I am the advisor for Knowledge Bowl. This year was extremely unique for our Knowledge Bowl teams. Typically, we'd get to travel around to several meets in the area and compete using our timing equipment in a room full of competitors, but that obviously wasn't an option this school year. We had to adjust, we brainstormed, but ultimately we adapted to this new setup and a new format online for our meets. In a time where nothing was certain, I was certain I could count on my leaders on our team to stay positive and persevere. It was never a question of if, but how we can make this situation function for us. I'm so proud of the way that our leaders continued to bring our team together and collaborate even through all of these hardships. Several of our honorees this year have been with our Knowledge Bowl team for all 4 years at Kelso High School. And they've remained very loyal to their teams and their teammates. While all extremely bright, it's truly their kindness, enthusiasm, and tenacity that makes them so truly special. I feel so fortunate to be able to have facilitated their time on our team and to cheer them on every step of the way. This year, I'm so proud to honor Emma Davis, Maddie Doney, Robert Benson, and Lane Gorley with our Knowledge Bowl award. I hope to see you all on Jeopardy someday.
This year, our Honor Society officers worked to create community service projects that could be completed at home online. Students demonstrated their creativity and resourcefulness in creating and executing an online induction program, as well as an online honor cords. As the National Honor Society advisor, it's my great privilege to recognize our 2020-2021 officers. President, Marissa Chrisman. Vice Presidents, Eva Dawson and Anna Hallowell. Secretary, Patricia Johnson. Treasurers, Emma Davis and Claire McCoy. And historians, Imani Page Reardon and Brenna Watson.
Hi, I'm Jamie Carroll, and I am the advisor for newspaper as well. Our school newspaper was just started 3 years ago because of a handful of students who had a vision. Starting a club and recruiting is no easy feat, but our members have never given up. Even in the midst of a pandemic, we had the largest club attendance this year that we've ever had, thanks to the hard work and dedication of our club leaders. 2 of our seniors have dedicated so much of their time and effort in the past 3 years to make our paper a success. They've strived to make it a place where all students could be heard and respected and represented. Patricia Johnson and Haven Wolf are 2 of the most hardworking students I know, and they constantly operate with the best interest of their school at heart, even while juggling other extracurricular activities and upper level classes. Both of them have done a remarkable job of building a community within our club, even in a remote learning environment. I admire the way that both of them make all students feel welcome and respected. They both contributed to our paper, both with their own pieces as well as in the design and the editing piece. They've been invaluable members to our club the last 3 years, and I'm so proud of all the hard work that they've put in. Our newspaper awards this year go to Patricia Johnson and Haven Wolf. I can't wait to see what you do with all your future endeavors, and congratulations. On behalf of myself and Haley Cox as this year's Pep Club advisors, we have had the pleasure of working with an incredible group of students who went above and beyond to innovate new ways to spread school spirit and help their fellow students feel connected during a year of distance learning. From creating an outside storefront to sell Pep Club merchandise to our community, getting poster making supplies in the hands of fellow members so they could paint posters together from home, implementing our 2nd annual teal out for Team Jewels virtually, to putting together an incredible homecoming virtual assembly and halftime show, and everything in between. The following students have shown what it truly means to be the spirit. Tenley Grant, Maya Soto, Anna Westland, Savannah Malone, Naya Hartley, Adriana Ramirez, and Italy Cheney. Thank you for your commitment to the Pep Club, and we wish you the best of luck wherever you go after high school.
Hello, Ms. Lavelle here, presenting awards for excellence in theater. The following students have demonstrated excellence in theater through their dedication to theater classes and the after-school program. Many of the students I'm about to recognize have been in theater since freshman year and have put in over 1,000 hours throughout the last 4 years. In addition to the hours they've committed to perfecting their craft, 8 of these students are also part of the International Thespian Society and are graduating with honors in theater. Please help me in congratulating Caleb Rowell, who joined autumn of his senior year and accrued 24 points, which accumulates to 240 hours. We also have Gwen Fisher, who joined autumn of her junior year. She accrued 30 points, which results in 300 hours. The following students are graduating with honors through the International Thespian Society. Davy Flock, who joined autumn of his junior year and accrued 64 points or 640 hours of service. Alex Gibson, co-vice president of the Highlander Theater Club, who joined autumn of her junior year, accrued 104 points or 1,040 hours of service for the club and the class, and she is graduating as an honor thespian. Chloe McDemus, treasurer of the Highlander Theater Club, joined spring of her freshman year, accrued 106 points, which is 1,060 hours of dedication. She is also graduating as an honor thespian. Dylan Zintz joined spring of his freshman year, has accrued 120 points, which accumulates to 1,200 hours of service for the club and the class. He is graduating as an honor thespian as well. Hope Nerios, co-VP of Highlander Theater Club, joined spring of her freshman year. She accrued 127 points, which accumulates to 1,270 hours. She is graduating as a national honor thespian. Lauren Crampton joined spring of her freshman year, has accrued 141 points or 1,410 hours of service, is graduating as a national honor thespian. Briar Rose joined spring of her freshman year, accrued 146.5 points, which is 1,465 hours, and is graduating as a national honor thespian. And finally, our president of Highlander Theater Club, Taya Deal, joined autumn of her freshman year, accrued 148.5 points, which is 1,485 hours of dedication, and is graduating as a national honor thespian. Thank you for your dedication to this craft and our club, and I will miss you terribly.
As the advisor for our Varsity K club here at Kelso High School, I would like to now recognize our senior Varsity K club officers. Varsity K club's main focuses in a traditional year are promoting and supporting athletics, as well as contributing to help build school spirit and community at Kelso High School. As you can imagine, this proved to be a very difficult task for us at the start of this year. But as things started to get moving, these 2 senior officers were instrumental in welcoming our freshmen to the club and finding ways to connect with them virtually. Without the ability to have gatherings before games, they shifted their attention to virtual watch parties and senior athlete recognition. At every turn and every change, they were ready with new ideas and wanted to do whatever they could to recognize and support athletes here at Kelso High School. I've appreciated the opportunity to work with these 2. I would like to recognize our senior officers, Tinley Grant, our president, and Chico Huntington, our promotions coordinator. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is TJ Fry, and I am a teacher at Kelso High School and also the co-advisor for WASET, which stands for the Washington High School Equestrian Team. And I'm here to present seniors with an award for WASET. So congratulations to the following seniors: Shayla Kalowski, Winter Kudlacek, Bella Norwood, and Sophie Wilson. Congratulations.
As the Yearbook Advisor, I am honored to recognize this next group of seniors for the Excellence in Yearbook Award. They have dedicated their senior year to capturing the memories of their peers through photography. They spent countless hours designing yearbook pages and stepped outside of their comfort zone to interview their peers for these pages. I think very few people can truly understand the tremendous amount of work that goes into producing a student-published yearbook, and what a thankless job it is. These senior leaders in our program are selfless and great leaders and true examples of a Highlander. Congratulations to Destiny Million, Nia Hartley, Tenley Grant, Drew Norman, Savannah Malone, George Brito, Haley Hunga, and Caden Martin. I would also like to recognize Destiny Million, Nia Hartley, Tenley Grant, and Drew Norman as this year's senior editor team. Thank you for always stepping up and taking care of business. I hope you know how much I appreciate all the extra time you put into making this year's yearbook great. This year proved to be very challenging, but your positive attitudes and can-do spirit were the reasons that we were able to make a yearbook at all this year. For your dedication in the yearbook program, I want to thank you for all you've done.
As the advisor of Yoga Club, I'd like to present the officers to you. These officers embody the characteristics that make them such a value to the peace in our school. They are kind, sincere, compassionate, trustworthy, considerate, non-judgmental, friendly, and humble. Please join me in congratulating Brenna Watson, Ashlyn Rotan, and Nora Hamblin.
In 2015, a new tradition, the Principal's Award, the Spirit of the Highlander, was started. We give this award to one senior who exemplifies the meaning of what it is to live in the spirit of the Highlander, not just for one day, 1 week, or even a month. It is the student who most embodies the meaning of a Highlander in acts and contribution. Neither grade point average nor athleticism are factors. Instead, we factor in how the student lives his or her life. Do they lead by example, give honor where honor is due, or lift the lives of others around them by acts of kindness, servitude, and grace? Are they a person of integrity? Do they support not only their friends, but fellow classmates, underclassmen, upcoming Highlanders, and those they may not even know? Do they give their best in the classroom? Are they teachable? Are they coachable? Do they remain upbeat even when success seems out of reach? Are they someone you would call a friend? And do they uphold the values that our community holds dear? Tradition, in respect to the past, present, and future, is important to Highlanders. In Kelso, we honor tradition. We hold it dear to our hearts, and we never miss an opportunity to share what it means to us. This award represents tradition. It captures the essence of the word, a picture of its meaning. It is signed by Kelso High School staff members and represents our belief in the deservedness of this year's recipient. Our recipient represents what it means to be a Highlander by leading in the classroom, in the stands, on the court, and throughout our school. She can be described as kind, inclusive of others, and great to be around. She has made a positive impact at Kelso High School, having left her mark on her peers and adults alike. When I think of a true Highlander, she comes to mind immediately. It is with great honor that I announce this year's Spirit of the Highlander, Anna Westland. We hope you have enjoyed today's presentation of the Senior Awards. Be sure to join us this evening at 6 p.m. as we honor our graduates in our baccalaureate service. This service will be virtual and can be found on the KHS website. Have a good evening.